Welcome back to E-Magazine, you're right on time for Gallery Watch. And I'm telling you, today we have a special guest all the way from Uganda. She's a music star. She is a songwriter, as well as recording artist and performer. And I'm so glad we have her right here on E-Magazine today. How are you doing, Azawi? How are you doing? Thank you so much for making time for joining us right here on Metropole TV.
I'm very okay. For the first time, I'm having an interview in my room, actually.
Well,
So
that's
I'm
wonderful.
excited.
I'm so happy you were able to make time to talk to us today. I just want to get to know a little bit about yourself, especially for our Kenyan viewers. Want to get to know where you're from, where you're currently living. Please give us the details on that.
Azawi is a recording artist, performer from Uganda, Kampala, signed under Swans Avenue. She. What else can I give you? Of
Anything
course,
we don't know yet.
anything that you don't know yet.
Yes.
Okay. I've been in the industry for not so long, professionally, but so far this year is gonna make the second one. So I'm gonna make 2 years. I really love it EP in 2020, and COVID dropped in. But now, of course, that is past us. I have an album on its way, and I have a new song called My. Yes, I'm a graduate. I went to school. I graduated last year. I come
Amazing.
from a family of so many kids, but as yeah, but
Something
as
we
we
have in common, so you're not alone on that.
yeah, as we share the same parents, we're just the three of us. I'm the only girl and two boys following me. What else?
I think you've given us literally, that's a book right there. That's something I can write a book on right there, and I appreciate that. We're going to get to talk more about your music, but before we do that, you mentioned you've been in the industry for 2 years now. I want to know what exactly you enjoy about being an artist.
Having this career is the thing that I've ever wanted. Like, music is my passion. So far, the feeling is awesome. Okay, I'm no longer Day. I used to be. Now I'm a Zaki. I can no longer walk on the street like I used to, without like bumping into a bunch of fans. Of course, back here at home, of course, life has changed. See, I was just a songwriter, and I remember before coming what I am today, I brought my songs to Swans Avenue to buy them for the artist.
Yeah.
I wanted Queen Amino, the first song on the Lofit EP. I wanted that song to be sung by Winnie Nwaji. And of course, the management was like, "You girl, why don't you sing? Like,
Yeah.
why?" And I was like, I don't have the resources, because you know, music needs a lot of money and a lot of resources, human resources. Like, it has to be a collective thing, like, to make that happen. And I told them, like, I don't have that. And guess what? You guys were like, okay, why don't we try it out? And guess now I'm here. Of course, life has changed so much. Like,
Yeah.
I have gained that platform. Have given me the ears. They've listened to my music, and I'm glad. Right now, I'm in Kenya studios live. Man.
And we're so glad you're here. And now that we are here talking, I know when I come to Uganda who I'm actually going to call first. I'm sorry to my colleague Ingrid. We're just going to have that conversation later on.
You're telling me.
Yes. Now, Azawi, I want to talk more about, your work, your music. You have this new single, My Year. Please tell me more about it. What was put into it in terms of the music video, the recording? What made it the success it is right now?
I recorded a song with Michael Fingers. He was once the Sony producer. The guy is special. Like, to do that kind of magic, you have to work with really talented people, and I'm grateful. Of course, the inspiration behind the song, I just wanted my people to feel positive, or not to lose that faith in life, not to lose it. Like, because we have been through hard times. Like, the entire world has been shut down, something that we never saw coming, something we never thought of.
Yeah.
And people needed like something that to energize them, something to make them believe that life can still be the way it used to be. Life can still be good, incredible, and awesome. You just have to keep on believing. You just have to be affirmative and be optimistic, like always, because no matter what is going down, life has to go, and we have to achieve our dreams. we only have to manifest and keep on doing what we have to do and pray to God. So
Yeah.
this song was what I just want my people to feel inspired. Yes, COVID has gone down, but of course, if you want to be a star, you can still like achieve it. I've become COVID times like nobody knew me even before COVID came in, but this 2020 last year is when everybody got to know me. So for me, COVID was more like a blessing. Like people got to listen to me. Okay, I can't say that a good thing that happened, but I got something good out of it because I know it affected a lot of people, and I can't say it was a good thing to go down or to happen to people, to happen to the world, but I must say like something good happened out of it. Like people gave us their ears, people listened to music. Do you know that?
Yes, we had time to listen to music and
Yeah.
amazing artists like you. It was a blessing in disguise for a lot of creatives such as yourself.
Yeah, so um, I just want my people to feel inspired. Of course, we did a video, we shot the video in South Africa
Oh,
with
wow.
Kenny Mumba. Rob Mumba is such an amazing video director from Zambia. So we linked South Africa, all the dancers, all the people that were on set. Like it was such an amazing energy. And guess what? Those are the videos that you see right now,
Yeah.
Maya video, and I hope you guys love it.
I love
Yes,
it.
I
I
want
love
you to
it.
feel positive and inspired. I hope I'm doing the job.
Yes, let me tell you something. You definitely did the job. I'm telling you, when I saw this, I listened to this song, watched the music video, I definitely felt inspired. I felt like, yes, we're in the halfway of the year, but it's still, this is my year. So it's definitely
Yeah.
something. And for viewers, if you haven't gotten the chance to see this My Year music video by Azawi, you'll get the chance to see it after this conversation because we are not done. Now, I wanted to get to know more about the projects you're currently working on, Azawi. What should we expect? I'm hoping as a Kenyan, one day, I'll see you come perform here because I'm definitely going to be there supporting.
Okay, of course, my album is on its way. We're just getting ready with a few things, and we're gonna announce the release date soon. Okay, the main like energy catalyst behind the creation of this album was more of representing myself as African, because you know, right now being African is cool, being black is cool. So I wanted to do something that represents me. I wanted to be part of this journey, just like any other artist from Africa, like you know, to produce music that comes from Africa, to create music for people. Because guess what, the world has embraced.
I think we're having a little bit of some technical issues from your end, Zawi. You know how this internet can work on us, but we'll just get back right where we left it with our conversation. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear
Yeah,
you.
I
Can you
lost
hear
you for
me?
a second there. I just wanted you to pick up from where you had left it. You were sharing me some of the projects you're working on currently.
I was saying, inspiration behind this album represents me as an African. You're gonna listen. You're gonna get to listen to it. You're gonna find out that I've borrowed like from so many African sounds, like come up with tracks on the album.
Yeah.
Yes, during this COVID time, I've recorded a lot of music, and I must say, like selecting the final album has been like a challenge because I have a lot of content. We've created a lot of content with my
Yes.
team, so selecting like the final album has been a challenge, but we are managing it. You know, there's so many songs. So yeah, I wanted to do something that represents me as an African because the world, of course, has embraced us. The world is listening to us. Afrobeats, Afropop is everywhere. So I wanted to like contribute to some of the amazing sounds that are coming from Africa right now, that are coming from Africa. I wanted to be part of this. I just wanted to represent myself because you know we are all proud to be African, and there's no better time for being African now. You know, one of those days where we used to hide, you know, our identities, feel like small about who we are. But right now, being African, having this melanin that you see right now is cool.
It
You
is.
understand? So I just wanted to do something to represent me because I'm so proud to be African. I love being African. Like I think if I wasn't African, I would have been like the worst thing in my life.
I could not agree more. Such an amazing, giving us what exactly is going to inspire this particular album. I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah.
Wishing you all the best of luck with that. And speaking of being African, I wanted to know which African artists currently kind of inspire your style of music.
I like Burna Boy. You know, the best way to describe this guy is when this type of artist, like the rest of artists are taking this side, it's the only artist that is gonna take the opposite.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
I love his creativity. I love how he's so patriotic. I like how he represents Africa, like is that he's putting out more so from the tallest, is it Twice as Tall album, like the message there was so deep. So I'm really inspired by him, and I would really love to work with him one day. But for hearing me, yeah, it's not like I'm big for collaboration, but of course, if it can happen.
Why not? Why not? And you know, the amazing thing is when I watched your music videos, and I was like, you know what? She's being inspired by Burna Boy, and I'm happy that I'm on point with that specific, because I saw that inspiration through your work. Amazing, and I'm telling you, you're gonna go places. Let me stop being such a #1 fan. Now, I just wanted to get to know something I always ask my guests, especially musicians, when they come on this show is, you know, looking into the East African space, we have a lot of artists, talented artists coming up each and every second. I wanted to know, given the opportunity, which artists would you collaborate with, especially within the East African space? But you know what, I can stretch it for you. Let's just say Africa in general. Give me at least 2 names of artists you'd really, really like to collaborate with.
I think East Africa has the best artists. I would literally want to like work everybody, because we are talented. We are all talented, like artists from Kenya, artists from Tanzania, artists from Rwanda, artists from Uganda. We are all talented. I would really like to work with them all, but I would really love to work with Wasafi. That is all of them. Give them all to me. Give them
the whole crew. The whole crew.
I love Sauti Soul. I love Nyansky. That name gives me a hard time to pronounce.
It's okay, I feel you. So clearly, Azawi has a complete list of East African artists she wants to work with. It's a big list right there. So I'm super excited to...
Is it the network?
Yeah, so we'll work with it. I'm super excited to see you be able to get this opportunity to work with this whole list, Azawi. Now that I've talked to you, I'll be counting as you release the singles out, and I'm wishing you all the best with that. Thank you so much for making time for joining us right here on E-Magazine. Well, guys, now you get the chance to watch her new single, My Year.
Yeah. Thank you for hosting me. I had a good time. Yes, shout out to all my fans in Kenya. I love you guys. Thank you for loving Azawi. Keep on loving Azawi. My Year is out. Check it out on all music platforms. Yes, guys, I'm going to give you music. Just give me the love. I'm going to give you music. No drama.
No drama. Thank you. Thank you. That was Azawi right there. Now this is the time to listen to My Year.
And this is my year. Automatic, it's my year. And this is my year.